Aplak, hi, how are you?
Amit, all fine. How are you?
I'm doing good, Aplak. Aplak, Government of India passed a much anticipated digital personal data protection bill in Lok Sabha, I think a couple of days back on 7th of August. What do we know so far about this bill?
Amit, do you remember you and me doing one episode on the data protection bill last year also?
Yes.
So it seems like I know this bill like the back of my hand. This has been in circulation since 2018.
Yes.
There's so many iterations that have come through. But I think what learned people are suggesting is this is finally going to become a law soon. So we may not expect one more level of iteration. And 2023 is when we see it become the bill has been passed, as you said, right? Like you said, by the lower assembly, and it's going to maybe by the time our this is out, maybe it will be cleared by the upper assembly as well. But for a change, I don't have a direct yes or no answer to this bill. I'll be very honest. I don't know whether it's the best thing that India wanted or needed. Yes. Do we need a bill like this? Answer a very strong yes. Absolutely we need it. Because, but then I'll tell you why do I have this reservation is because we live in a world marked by the importance of data.
Right.
This era is called the digital economy. Now, why does digital economy make sense? Because digital economy, by the term economy, is there's a lot of money which rides on the back of data itself. Just think of it. Let's think for a second. We don't have to understand technology. What is the monetization business model for, say, a company like Facebook, YouTube? Is advertisement.
Absolutely, yes.
Right? How do they make their money through advertisement? They do targeted advertising. How do they do targeted advertising? Because they have data for people like you and me. Is this bill saying that they'll stop using or storing our data? I don't think so. And that's where it becomes a little blurry. What the bill suggests is, this will capture this. I mean, what gets covered under this bill is all data which is either digitally captured or captured manually but is digitized. Either it is captured in India or outside the jurisdiction of India, but is used in Indian context, right? So, for instance, the one thing important to call out, if we have any manual data, say a data that is getting filled in paper, and is not digitized, will not come under the purview. So, okay, let's for the sake of argument say that's how it is. The world is getting digitized, so that doesn't matter. One thing. More importantly, my question is, when you think of most of the unicorns, they are valuated at very, very big money, right? They're $1 billion organizations. How much do you think the valuation is purely because of the services that they render and the data that they have? My limited understanding tells me that you are valued not only for the service that you render, but also for the data that you have.
Right.
Which attracts many people, including advertisers. So to say that, I'm going to protect your data, and that's what the bill says, right? That the end person, which is people like you, me, our children who use these applications, are now going to be more secure. Question is secure how? So for instance, if I am a user of any of these applications, they're saying going forward, there will be some consent. So will I not be able to use an application if I don't give a consent? Because nobody actually reads the terms and conditions. If you see, I'm being a very, very pragmatic, normal human being. When you see a software license, how many times have you read it, Amit? I've never done that.
Yes.
We just scroll past it and just press agree. And we don't know what can it capture. This bill says the data is going to be captured only till it meets its purpose. How do you define purpose? right? They'll say they'll have more control, and then say the data fiduciary are the people who are in control there, and the data fiduciary along with the third party guy, they have to make sure there's no data breach. I understand all of that, but I think for the citizen, there's still a lot of gray area. So does it mean I'm not able? So I think it leads to, yes, it gives a sense of security to me, but am I really secured? I don't know. That's my honest admission. B, is it a great thing for the digital economy? In the larger context, these are initial days. At the long run, yes, but there are also a lot of startups, companies which have invested a lot of money in creating these applications. It is an uphill task, because things that they never expected is now they'll have to do that. Is it good at the long run? Important? Will they succeed? I don't know. Right? Too early to comment. And then the last point, because there's a lot of approach, in fact, opposition has been calling it out, is does this bill support the government? Because if you see, this is in direct conflict with what RTI stands for. So RTI, as you know, is a very Right to Information Act, where you, me, anybody can, seek information about the government, be it center or state or any. This bill apparently has now a protection to that kind of information. So one other way of looking at this is a bill to give me a sense of security while I don't know whether I'm really secure or not, and is protecting the higher up in the government to any information around them. So their information becomes private. Is my information private? It is government giving me that impression. Whether it is really that case, I don't know. But lot to do from a data fiduciary standpoint. I think there will be overhauling required, yes, but I think there will be some time before this settles down. I think a healthy debate is always good, regardless of politics involved.
Sure, Aplak. And yes, there are some ambiguity in the current bill as well. But let's hope that at the end of the day, this provides, further clarity and, control over data to the common users. Aplak, great insights as always. Thank you so much. And I look forward to connecting with you again soon.
Sure, Amit. Bye.
Bye-bye.